Good evening, I'm Park Song, and I'm going to talk about how to give a good impression at job interviews. I will give you 4 tips you can practice right away without much effort. The first two tips are about your appearance, and the other 2 are about your attitude. First, you should trim your hair, and guys should shave before the interview. According to some studies, people with a clean look can make a better impression than people without it. And it is obvious that interviewers prefer people who look with a clean look. So, if you have colorful hair, please make it a natural hair color. The other appearance tip is that you should dress properly. Of course, each workplace has its own dress code and tradition, so I cannot specifically pick a dress code for everyone. You need to find it, but if you're not sure of it, then wearing formal clothes won't be a problem. So do not dress like a hip-hop star unless you are at the audition. Now, these are 2 tips about your attitude. One of them is that you should be punctual. If you are late at the interview, you cannot expect to make a good impression at the interview. Arriving right before the interview is not also good. You will need some time to get prepared mentally and calm your mind. I recommend you to be there 10 minutes prior at least. And the last tip is that you should not smile or laugh too much during the interview. Smile can show your confidence, but smiling and laughing too much is not good. It would make interviewers think you are unprepared and nervous. So it also appears unprofessional. So you need to make sure you appear professional and serious during the interview. So far, I've talked about 4 tips that you can practice for how to give a good impression at job interviews. Thank you for listening.